Hello everyone, this is Sky here doing a holiday Christmas marathon stream something. I have no plans for today, so I'm just gonna stream, mostly cooking. We'll see how it goes. So, get off that. Hey! So yeah, uh, we are gonna be starting with breakfast bagels. Got two everything bagels left, so I figured I'll use them up. I got bacon already put on the pan. Probably should preheat my oven. Get that preheated. I got spinach jalapeno, or as I say, jalapeno. Got a yellow bell pepper. Got a little bit of onion left. That's hopefully not too bad. 'Cause I have realized I don't have as much onion as I thought I did, and I need to save it for the main recipe for tonight. So we're using that a little bit. I like to season my bacon before I put it in the oven. The only proper way to do it. First of all, salt. I am unmuted. Yeah, I did unmute. Okay. I've never salted my bacon before, so this may be a bad idea. Let's see here. A little bit of paprika. Hope none of my recipes call for paprika because I'm almost out. Get a little bit of that smoky flavor in there. So yeah, the plan is breakfast bagels, and I'll do some gaming. I think I'll be able to game in my kitchen here. I will have to go grab my passport, my external hard drive. Hello. There we go. And then, let's see here, what else can we add? Don't really want chili powder. Let's do Creole seasoning, because that's the good stuff. And then we're going to do syrup. Just a little drizzle along the centers. Maple glazed bacon. Except for it's not legit maple syrup, it's cheap store brand bought or something. Alright, that's the syrup. So our bacon is seasoned, it's glazed, more or less. Our oven is preheating, so we'll hold off on that. For the eggs, I just realized I have my computer plugged in. I might not be able to toast my bread without flipping the breaker. We'll see what happens. Because I gotta have these toasted. If the stream crashes, it's because my breaker got tripped. Hopefully this doesn't ruin my PC if I do that. This kind of reaches over here? No, it doesn't. Let me take my headset off. I don't have music today because it's gonna be boring listening to the same 10 songs over and over again. I thought about getting my new toaster oven out and switching it out with my old one, because my old one has this weird issue where you have to keep it unplugged, and then when you do want to use it, you plug it in, wait a few minutes, turn it on, wait a few minutes, and then do your toasting or whatever. And sometimes it works when that happens. Alright, I really don't want to do the eggs yet. You know what I kind of want to do is something that I also kind of don't want to do. I want to make. I have to do it for tomorrow, so I kind of want to test it out today and make potatoes, hash browns. So I could make hash browns, but I think I want to make the eggs and sandwiches first. Then I'll mess around with that. So yeah. Uh, let's go ahead and chop up our stuff. I guess, our veggies while we wait for the oven to preheat. Get the bacon in. So yeah, not a whole lot of onion. This other one does not look good. It's not bad, it's just I don't want to use it. So that's the onion we got. I forgot to get my knife out. Let's see here. Is that, yeah, that's in camera view. And dice it. That's probably enough for what I want to use it for. And pepper. I really don't need a whole lot of pepper. This actually probably is fine the way it is. Don't do slicing. Haven't decided if I'm doing fried eggs and then just add the vegetables after, or if I'm going to do it omelet style, or even scrambled egg. I might do omelets, because I kind of saw how you do omelets and proper, more or less. So I kind of want to try that out. I think I'll do omelet style, and I'll just cut the egg in half. Use it one half on each side. So that's something. We'll do a little bit more. Kind of want to save this for maybe something else later. I need to sharpen my knives. Hopefully I'll get new knives for Christmas. That'd be nice. But probably not. I did ask for a knife sharpener for these knives, but I don't know if anyone knows what to actually get me. I didn't actually send out a Christmas wish list because I kind of don't like the idea of people having to buy things for me. I'd rather just get the money and me go out and buy what I need. Alright. This is a very big jalapeno. Let's see here. A lot of seeds on that. Oven is preheated. Go ahead and put the bacon in. Let that bake for a while. Let me go ahead and get my toaster oven on. And I'm using the stovetop, the computer, and then now the toaster oven. I'm really worried about the breaker getting tripped. I'm sure my computer doesn't use as much energy as like my electric grill. That uses a lot of energy. Okay, so we got that turned on, so we let that kind of sit for a bit before we kind of get to that. Okay. See if I can get a little bit more of this. It's a little too thin. Thinly cut. I don't need the seeds for extra heat. I like how smoothly I cut that. That's pretty nice. Get rid of those few seeds hiding down here. Get out of there. So yeah, so we got the bacon in the oven. Bagels are in the toaster oven ready to get toasted. The We'll do our eggs in a little bit. I didn't cut that. Oh well. Alright. There's those. That's all I'm going to do for peppers and onions. That's kind of all I have for onion. I would normally use a lot more. Let's get rid of this. Put those in a bag. Alright. Hey, Searchy. Merry Christmas. Well, I guess it's the day after for you. Is it? Is it the day after for you? No, it's not. It's Christmas Day for you. It's almost over for you, though, isn't it? I am tired and cold. I need to get the toasted, or the Bagels toasted. $4:30 in the afternoon okay, so just afternoon. Okay, so I have if the stream dies like oddly, it's because my power got switched because I have my stovetop running, the uh, computer running, and now my toaster oven. So yeah, yes, that is a poinsettia in the background. I have another one right here because free poinsettias because it is after Christmas. Now it's a little sad looking on that side. There's the better looking side. That one is a Marbella. The other one is a Jingle Bells. I can get a closer look at that with this phone. Let's see here. Boom. It's very pretty. Thank you. Get this set back up. Yep, okay. I'm trying to think what else I need to do. If I'm going to do omelet style, I want to get a glass bowl and mix my eggs and stuff together. Not the vegetables, you add that after, I learned. It's a little bit larger of a bowl than I want, but whatever. I kind of want new mixing bowls, like a metal or whatever they have. You know, those like kind of 10 mixing bowls. That's kind of what I want. Alright, so how many eggs do we want to do? Omelet, at least 4 eggs. I am running out of trash can space. Or not trash can space, just room in my trash can. Alright, 1. Yeah, I just had these glass Pyrex bowls, which is nice. I do like them. They're also good for storing things like soups, like the soup I made last night. It's 3. It's 4. Let's do one more. 5. Wash my hands. Turn the bagels off. Do toast. So I guess the bottom's a little bit toasted. There's a bagel setting and a toast setting on my toaster oven. I need to get the half and half out. Or do we? No, let's use milk. A little bit of milk. Make it creamy. Could add sour cream, but I'm pretty sure my sour cream is expired. Thought about doing cream cheese, but nah. Let's see here. So, milk and eggs. My smaller whisk. Yeah, bigger whisk. I heard that you don't salt them before they start cooking. But I've also heard you should like always like salt and pepper first. I'll probably do pepper at least. And maybe some basil. Let's do some basil. I bought a new thing of basil. It cost me like $7. It's ridiculous how much stuff like that costs. Yeah, where's my pepper? Pepper. We'll do our thyme lemon salt. A little bit of that. And then we'll do our normal salt afterwards. Alright, let me check. Oops. Bagels might be burning. Yeah, slightly burnt. I do that a lot. I always forget about everything. Check on our bacon. I think the bacon's ready to be flipped. Let me clear this here. That starting to caramelize with that syrup. Let's see here, tongs to flip the bacon. It's actually pretty cooked, but we'll cook it a little bit longer. Because they're not quite crispy yet. Let's season that side just with a little bit of Creole seasoning. Alright. And back into the oven for a few more minutes. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this pan on for the eggs. Kind of a medium high. Not medium high, but medium low. Let me check on our bagels here. And they're not too burnt. They're salvageable. Put the eggs back in the fridge, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and shred my sharp cheddar cheese into another little glass bowl. Let's see, set you there. Give me this little glass bowl. Still a little wet. And our cheese grater is also over here. Alright. Shred up a bit of cheese, sharp cheddar. I want a box grater. Box graters are great. I don't have that. Can't see. Don't need too much cheese. Because we'll do cheese after we cook the eggs. Alright. And alright. Pan is getting hot. Add a little bit of oil. Actually, no, I want to use butter. I'd rather use butter. Hold on. Yeah, never enough cheese. Butter. Alright. Kind of get that pan kind of glazed with that butter. Kind of reduce our heat a little bit. Want to do low and slow. Alright. Alright, and put that in the sink. Clean that later. Same with the whisk. And here's our spatula. My rubber spatula has a tear in it at the side, like tip. I don't know if you can see that very well. Or maybe on this one. Back. So it's kind of got this little cut right there. It's kind of annoying. So I'm afraid like the whole thing's gonna like rip off. Bacon should be done. Turn the oven off. Eggs are a bit, oops, spelling. Eggs are a bit soupy. Yeah, bacon's done. Go ahead and pull the bacon out so it's not cooking for like extra long. So there's our bacon. Let me get that removed from the grease. Put that on a plate with a paper towel. And let that set. Sticky bacon. That one kind of got a little burnt there. Cooked it a little too long, but whatever. Burnt bacon on burnt bagels. Yum. Uh, we'll have to leave that right there for now, I guess. Just kind of try to avoid it. Let me turn that heat back up. I think I have it too low. Yeah, it's edible. It's perfect. Now, black is probably more of the syrup and stuff. It's like it's pretty bendable still. Just that one piece might not be that great. Oops. It's actually like the perfect texture. Tastes amazing. That one piece is a little bit burnt, for sure. But I think the others are fine. Alright. We're starting to cook yet. A little bit. If I was doing this in my cast iron skillet, I could put it in the oven. Make more of a frittata. Made a frittata before, it was pretty good. Alright. I don't think there's anything else I need to prep. I guess we could do the potato. Get ready for that. I don't know if I want to do the potato. Here. Let's go ahead and get our bagels out. Let's move the bacon. It's right there for now. Bottom and top. Oops. And bottom. And top. Actually, that's the bottom. That's the top. Alright. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Can't remember, is this the point where I would add my veggies and my cheese? I think this is the part where I'd add my veggies and my cheese. Let's see here. veggies. I'm probably going to suck at the flipping of this. Or folding, I mean. It's going to be more scrambled than anything. May use 2 spatulas. And fail at this miserably. Let me just let it cook a little bit longer, maybe. Oops. Yeah, a little bit of rosemary in there too. I'm at it. Oh, I don't have very much rosemary left. Oops, might have been a little too much. It's gonna be that one little spot in there that's got a lot of rosemary. Do some chives. It's gonna look so bad. Boom, omelet. Yeah. I've made a really amazing omelet one time. And then it all went downhill from there. I forgot I put spinach in there. Now I'll just pile it on top. This has turned into a breakfast scramble. It's just kind of unfolded there. Fold back over. Fine, we're doing scrambled. This is now a breakfast scramble. Which means I can add my suspension on top right now. Buzz buzz. And more cheese. Temperature up slightly, just to get that last little bit cooked off. This looks terrible. Oh, we need to add salt. Salt time. So there's our bagels. Oops, spelling. Alright, burner off. I feel like these are still more runny than I would normally. Let me cook that a little longer. Still a little more runny than I want them. Next time we'll do fried egg. Jalapeno is actually a little hot. I never know how hot jalapenos are because I've had jalapenos like on sandwiches and stuff before, and they're not that hot. Like same with pizzas. Okay, that's definitely cooked there. Okay. Alright. Now we can do this without everything falling off the bagel. That'd be great. So the bacon on top. And some cheese. That goes to that one. This one goes to this one. Egg. bacon. Probably should put more bacon on that other one. And cheese. And top that off. And there we go. Perfect. Tastes very good. Of course, I'm hungry, so. I'm gonna get pictures for the Discords. I'm gonna start cleaning up a little bit. Put some of this food back in the fridge, like the eggs and the syrup. Peppers. Tastes really good. I liked it. The crunch from the let me start over here. You gotta do it that way. The crunch from the bacon and the toasted bagels. Bagels aren't actually burnt as much as I thought they were. Bacon is, but let me stop that one. Get pictures. Oh, and my turtle. Which means I gotta unplug this and plug this back in. Here, hold that. Plug the lamp in. Light. Plate. And phone for camera. Move this around. Gotta get all the lighting and everything done. Lighting's kind of weird, but should be fine. Alright. Discord. Take another bite because I'm hungry. Post in my Discord first, so we have a little bit of exclusivity. What's the battery at? 58%. That's good. My Kindle Fire takes forever to charge, but it has a really long battery life. Let's move this down here. Nom nom. Yep. Hate the lights in the background. There's not much I can do about that. So, do I want to do potato hash browns? I don't know if I do or not. Do I want to do potato hash browns, Sirchi? Oops. Lab texting a comment on my sandwich. Oh no, he's not. He has. Oh, coffee. That's what we're gonna do. Is coffee. Should I step on the egg? Alright, hold on a second. Guess I see I had a potato. Gotta use the Starbucks holiday blend. Because it's the holidays. I have to go to the other room. My turtle mug is in the other room. Coffee is brewing. Let me clean up this egg before I step on it. Alright, I guess we'll do the potatoes, hash browns, which means we gotta clean our dishes up. Get the rest of this on this plate. This pot's still hot. Could use my cast iron skillet. Oops. Spelling. I spell a lot. It's still warm. Let's cool that down. Get this back up here. While we're prepping, I'm gonna turn this camera off and charge this phone. This phone does not hold very much battery life. Let's see here, stop. Yes. Fuck you. There we go. Unplugged my mic. Alright, move this back up here. Okay. Eat more sandwich. I'm gonna have to look up how to do this again. It's fairly simple to do hash browns, but it can be kind of tricky. Needs 3 tablespoons clarified butter. Alright. BRB, oh, okay. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to get all this stuff prepped anyway. Alright, let me shrink that down just a little bit. Over here. Alright, let's get prepped up for this next bit. Oops, is there more bacon in there? No, it's just Crispies. Still a little bit warm. That's cool enough. Just need to get this bowl cleaned. Gotta take my headset off because it doesn't quite reach. Take another bite. This is gonna be loud. Probably wasn't that loud actually. Alright, we need to clean this pan. Can't get the dish soap open. There we go. It always takes forever to clean a pan after you cook eggs in them. Kind of annoying. We're gonna let that pan soak a little bit. We're gonna check on Let's look at this recipe, see what this one says. Where's the, there it is. See that on this one says to boil the potatoes, the other one doesn't. I would assume you would have to cook them first, or boil them first. Here, let's do this. Potatoes to make hash browns. Okay, it doesn't say that you have to cook them. Boil them. Just says shred them into a cold water. Okay, that's weird, but we'll do that way and not boil them. Where did I put that peeler? Here it is. I didn't clean it after last night, did I? More dishes to clean. Starting to think, do more cleaning than cooking. Alright. Get this camera back up. Oh yeah, coffee. Gotta make a cup of coffee. Stir in that creamer. This is good. Alright. See what people say on Discord. Ooh, LabTech 7 bacon wrapped filet mignon, stuffed baked potatoes. Ooh, forgot he's got lobster grilled cheese. Such a high roller. Yeah. Oof. Well, at least it's not as cold as the other guy's place. It's 1 degree at his place. I would die if the temperature got that low. Let me see this. What's going on here? What are you all doing? I'm confused on what people are doing. What are you guys up to? Comp's there now. Where are you streaming? Are you trying to educate soccer? Cool chats. You left the cool chat. Alright, let's get this back up. Restart. Oh, it already restarted. Okay. Put that in here and it'll show me slicing up these. Oops, that's the wrong way. Top down. Alright. Move camera sources around. Move you back up here. Shrink you down. Actually, you could just move this one over. Actually, expand it out a little bit. Yeah. Alright. Here. Peeling the potatoes. Sweet potatoes are a lot easier to peel. I don't know why that's cut like that. Here, I can sit to do this. That's good enough. I don't like saying. It's hard to sit and do this. It's good enough. Okay, there's our 2 potatoes. We get the cold water going. pushed away. Use this grater on the potatoes. Let's move this over. A cold water. Okay. Hopefully this is going to be big enough chunks. Box grater would be better. Very starchy. Let's go. Okay. And one more. Get it. Hey David, how are you doing? Merry Christmas. Yeah, I've got my computer. It's not necessarily new, it's just in a different spot. Uh, so I got my computer in the corner here. I'll show you in a moment. Let me get this potato finished shredding, and I'll show the setup. Buzz buzz. I've never done this before. I wish I had a box grater. I feel like I'm gonna slice my fingers off. These potatoes are very starchy. There we go. Yeah, I've peeled lots of potatoes in my life, but as far as like shredding them for hash browns, I've never done that. Never made hash browns, except for like pre-packaged stuff. Alright, so we gotta wash off the starch. It's pretty cool, actually. Hopefully this will not shrink through my strainer. Starch bath. I need to get that other pan cleaned up better. Let me go ahead and rinse that. Where's my strainer? Let me take my headset off. Everything's clean. More or less. Camera set back up. Let's see here. Butter. Get a little bit of butter melted in the microwave. Not sure how much butter I need, but might as well use more than not enough. Okay. Oh, that's gonna mess up that camera. Hold up. Let me do this real quick. Then I'll put the camera back. So there. Coffee. Go ahead and get this pan on. Get that warmed up. So a little bit of egg residue on it. That's not to do that. A bit longer. Go ahead and get this pan moved over here. I usually try to save the bacon grease, but I don't think I want to. Mainly because I use raw seasonings and syrup in this one. So it's going to be tainted bacon grease. That is probably way too melted. Not melted enough. Anyway, our pot's hot. It's probably not enough butter. Here, we'll go ahead and just put butter in the pan. Screw that guy's method of doing this. I'm doing my own method. I'm sure there's probably a reason he did it that way. Made breakfast sandwiches earlier. Still got some excess water in it. Alright. Still pretty wet, so do his method of putting down paper towels. Let me see here. Drain the water out of that. Dump this stuff back in here. Set that down in there. Dump that back in there. And then fold that up. Like a big old potato burrito. Squeeze all the excess moisture out. Sure, I'm sure that's fine. Okay. Let's get this hot. Burning our bit butter already. Okay. Salt. Oh, I forgot to put this camera back up. Hold up. There we go. Salt. Salt some more. Pepper. Kind of testing this out because I'm supposed to make this for my family tomorrow for our Christmas, day after Christmas brunch. We're not meeting until tomorrow, so. A little bit of Creole seasoning, because Creole seasoning is good on everything. And to add just a little bit of spice, a bit of cayenne. And now I can show you my setup. It's kind of messy right now, because I'm still trying to eat my breakfast while cooking more breakfast. Alright. So there's a cutting board. There's a stove top. There's a camera for the stove top. It's just a cell phone. Counter space. There's a computer with my Wi-Fi adapter antenna. There's the Kindle Fire. That's what that camera is for face cam. There's the computer. There's my coffee mug and my breakfast. Breakfast sandwich with a lot of. Tried making an omelet. Didn't really work out, so I made scrambled eggs instead. And of course, we got the sink filled with dishes already. There's my plants, my beautiful Christmas poinsettia. That's the Marbella. My cacti. My statue. All that stuff. More turtles. More turtles. My toaster oven that's got issues. My Keurig, my fire extinguisher. Stuff like that. And there's the other poinsettia. It's the Jingle Bells. It's a good one. Free poinsettias. Set this back up. I don't think I'll be using it, but because this requires not much of anything else. Do want to use my spatula, my rubber one. Yeah, this probably should have been drier. Get this pan cleaned up, put away. I normally save the bacon grease, as I was saying, but since I use syrup and stuff like that in this, I don't want to keep that. Wish I could just dump this down the drain. It would make life so much easier. That's good enough. Tomato. I could do tomato. I didn't think about that. And it's already 12:40. I might not make lunch today since I'm eating so late. After I make these potatoes, I'll probably switch over to a game and then get ready for our Christmas dinner cooking, which is going to be our our bacon harvest chicken skillet. I got my chicken thighs in the fridge defrosting. I'll probably pull them out later. It's a pretty huge breakfast. I was just going to do the 2 breakfast sandwiches and that was going to be it. Made too much eggs and then asked my friend Suchi if I should make the potatoes and he said I should. So I'm kind of testing that, trying to learn how to do it proper before tomorrow. So I gotta do this dish and well, technically the other dish I'm making is grits, so that's gonna be done in a crock pot overnight. So it takes like 7 hours to do, from what I've heard, to do the method that I'm trying to do. To be honest, I'm probably gonna save this for breakfast for tomorrow. Shouldn't save breakfast. Should save it for uh, like tomorrow's dinner. I'm gonna have plenty of food tomorrow. I got brunch at my parents' house at like 10:30, and so I gotta wake up early enough to get the sausage gravy and then the potatoes made, and then finish off the grits, I guess, and then book it to their house. Have Christmas there, eat brunch, and then presents, and then come back home. Hopefully work on my yard a little bit. It's too cold to do that today. I was able to get the dingo brought over to my house so I can dig up my backyard a little bit, hopefully. I'm going to go ahead and put away this breakfast food. Put that in the fridge. Sip of my coffee. Probably should have done oil. So, yeah, a little bit crispy. It's starting to stick to the pan. I'm going to add some oil. It's going to make it more greasy, but needs oil. Alright. So there's that. Let's put this in the fridge. I gotta stop. Oops. Doing that. If I get hungry anytime between now and when I make supper, I have my soup that I made last night. So I was gonna wake up, do the 2 breakfast sandwiches, make those real quick, play some video game or something on stream, and then do a lunch cooking stream of making the Capri sandwiches and then heating up leftover soup from yesterday. And then I was gonna do some more gaming and then do dinner cooking stream, which is kind of the big thing. And then just stream myself having Christmas dinner, maybe talking with friends. And then that didn't happen. At least part of that didn't happen. It's just been one long cooking stream all morning long into the afternoon, which isn't bad. Oh, let me put the butter away. I'm done with the butter. For now, anyway. I'll make it later. I hope I have enough everything for my dinner. Looks like the ingredient list, I have everything, but I'm kind of, see here. Calls for 6 bonus skin on chicken thighs, but my pan can only hold 4, so I got 4. Got salt, got pepper, got pecans, got bacon. Did I put that in the fridge or the freezer? I hope I put that in the fridge. Got Brussels sprouts, got a fennel bulb, got a medium onion. It says 1 small onion sliced into half moons. I only have 1 medium yellow onion. I thought I had 2 little white onions, but they're pretty rotten. And then I don't have sprigs of thyme, but I have seasoning, or the thyme, dried thyme. So, same thing. And then I have garlic, white wine, chicken broth, and lemon. And optional is 6 slices of sourdough bread, but I don't need that. That's just kind of a thing that they recommend. That's not part of the real recipe. It's not really getting brown. Yeah, I probably should have dried this out more. Okay, these aren't even getting like crispy. More centralized. So yeah, might go ahead and switch over to game. I could do that. I could leave this up in the corner or something like that. Let me go ahead and shut this one down. Hi. If I get this on. Stop. Yes. Close that out. Everybody's saying things. And let's go ahead and open. Close that. Close that. Epic. Refresh that. Should it's not open up through that. See if this will open. Nope, it's not reading it. Hold on. Dismiss. I know it's plugged in. That's why I should never unplug that. There we go. Just go through the many avenues to get to the game. I hope that doesn't mean I have to verify everything again. See if that opens up. Let me move this back down. I don't like the light. Oh, I can't see the... There it is. Yeah, we did pull up. Okay, it sounded like it was playing not in my headset. Oops. Knock everything over. I'll check on the potatoes in a second here. I got the game pulled up. Properties. Airborne Kingdom. Okay. There's that. Me. Hey, Angelic. Merry Christmas. How are you doing? Switch. Check on our potato here. Yeah, I should have used more oil. Should have made it more dry. Let me lower the heat. So we're just getting stuck to the pan now. Maybe I should use more butter. I'll figure this recipe out eventually. It's probably better in the cast iron pan. Like all that's burnt. Stuck to the pan. I'm doing fine. Yeah, I'm making breakfast. I made breakfast bagel sandwiches and had leftover scrambled eggs. And then Sirchi told me I should do the hash browns I was thinking about making. And I'm kind of failing at that right now. I might just turn that off and then let it cool. Then maybe that'll kind of crisp it up. I probably could put it in the oven. I might do that actually. Where's my casserole dish? Here. Give me this. Give me bake. Just put it at 400. That's what I'm gonna do. Turn you off. Spray the pan. Dump that into there. I bet that will crisp it up. Get it nice and even. Could possibly even make this into like some sort of casserole. Dump cheese on it. Cheesy potato casserole. Didn't mean to make that. Anyway, Angelic, the plan for my Christmas day is just to stream pretty much all day. We did breakfast, sort of. My plan was to wake up, get started like right away, make two breakfast bagel sandwiches, and then switch over to the game, and then once lunchtime came, do a lunch cooking stream, making Capri sandwiches, and heating up leftover soup from last night's stream, and then going back to some games after that, and then doing our big Christmas cooking stream with the bacon harvest chicken skillet. Get this a little bit more leveled out. Probably didn't need the casserole dish for this, but the baking, I didn't want to use it. Well, I could have used a different baking sheet. Oh well. This works too. This might be actually how I make it tomorrow. If it works well, we'll do it that way. The oven's not preheated. Probably should broil it instead of bake it, but whatever. let's get to this game. Let me turn this camera off. Charge it for tonight's cooking stream. I'm gonna destroy my setup if I do that too many times. Okay, so that's in the oven. That should be fine. Let's go ahead and switch on over to this game.